My name is Sabrina Cantu, and I am a processor operator. I work in Northern California for Skyline Alterations. We have about 3 or 4 sites that we run, and I run processor, but I jump on shovel and load trucks when they need to. I grew up in Bernie, California, so I was always out hunting and fishing with my parents. So the woods is just kind of home to me. I mean, my office view is beautiful 24/7. I get to see the wildlife, and I get to see the world wake up around me, and I get to help manage our forest correctly, because that's a big problem nowadays. And I mean, it's fun. How I really got into running equipment was originally I was getting an ag business degree, and I didn't really know what I was going to do with that. It wasn't really what I wanted, and after some time, family changes, I decided that I want to do what I want to do. So I made the change and started the heavy equipment program at Shasta College. So I mean, that was kind of like me kissing away 2 years of schooling. But I'm really glad that I did, because now I do what I love. So the college program, I started in construction equipment, and then they eventually got money from CAL FIRE, and so they were able to buy an entire brand new logging side. So I was the first graduating class from that. So I got to just really get a little bit of a taste for it, and that was kind of like the end of it. I graduated top of my class and got hired before I graduated in the industry. And then ever since then, it's never stopped. I've just continued to keep venturing out. I've shovel logged on the coast. I've worked in Oregon running forwarders, worked on fires, running heavy equipment on fires. So it's like, it's just never stopped rolling from school. It's been a never-ending journey. My boss asked me what machine that I wanted to run, because they were planning on buying a new machine. So, and I told him, I was like, well, the machine that I really want, I was like, I don't think you're gonna buy it because it's kind of expensive. He goes, well, what machine is that? And I go, it's a Tigercat. And it was between that and a few other machines. And he goes, well, okay, well, let's go check it out. So I took a day off work, went to the BJAC in Anderson, California, and I actually got to test drive my machine. And pretty much I didn't want to try anything else after that. I was sold, I loved it, and now I'm lucky enough that I get to run it. So what really drew me to Tigercat is a bunch of my friends that log, they run Tigercat machines, and they do nothing but talk very highly of them. And I don't know, you just look at Tigercat and it's kind of the Louis Vuitton of the logging world, you know, it's the fancy stuff, and I just wanted to get my hands on it, and I'm not disappointed at all. I love it so much. So yeah, definitely all my friends, and they actually run the machines, so it's not like they just, you know, just kind of talking about it. They actually run it, live it, breathe it, make money with the machines. So they're reliable, and they're strong, and they're tough. If I had to give a young lady advice to getting into this industry, is don't be scared. It can be intimidating, it can be scary, but ask questions and don't give up, because they're gonna push you and they're gonna see how much you can take, but it's just, you have to be strong to be out in the woods, and you gotta be able to handle yourself. And if you're confident in your operating and what you can do, and I think you can go far. So I think always asking questions, and every door that opens, take a step inside and see what it's like. You know, if you get an opportunity to jump in a piece of equipment, take it. Take that opportunity and run with it. Just do it. Take the jump, do it. Become a feral tree groom and work in the woods. It's probably the most freeing thing you'll ever get to do.